versus teammate. It is going to be a TVT between Canata and TY, aka Baby, on
Baby
Jade.
these days?
Huh?
How is Baby these days? I mean, for a while it was.
He's
It's
like
next
the
big
only
thing.
reliable player on teammate now, next to Jadong, I think.
Yeah,
So-
but Jaden have been having some problems with everyone.
Exactly, so that's not even saying much. I think, yeah, Baby's okay. He's been doing fine. But this means, wait, how many weeks has it been since like Firebat here has been played? I don't think he hasn't been played for like a month or something. What is he doing?
Maybe
Where-
he's preparing a battle cruiser rush against the third player.
Seriously, I hope but they need him now though. Like Air Force Ace needs to win every single match I think this round if they want to make the playoffs or something silly. FBH, he needs to start busting out his crazy moves if they want to make the playoffs.
Yeah, but I'm actually I kind of like Canada. Sometimes he can play really well.
Well, Kanata's claim to fame is, or this season at least, is killing Jadong with +3 Valkyries. It's pretty awesome.
I missed that game, but it sounds awesome.
Dude, you gotta go back and watch it. That was such a good game.
Will do.
Oh yeah, Haru makes a good point that GG Amo hasn't been played either for a while. Huh. Anyway, we gotta get into the game. And it looks like we're gonna ally Canada. Looks like the ID he's using in the game is like Dadang B or something like that. What is that?
No idea.
It's like some weird perversion of Jangbi. Dadangbi. Ugh. Anyway, he's gonna be the white Terran in the bottom right. Baby will be the blue Terran in the top right. And
2-2. I would like Ace to win. I'm biased.
well, okay. So the thing is though, like Ace is in the bottom of the rankings, and you know a lot of people like them because they're the underdog and whatnot. But realistically, they don't really have a shot of making the playoffs anymore. So it's not really useful for them to win the matches. But Team 8, like they really need to win. Like they still have a chance at the playoff. It's like a really small chance, but like they absolutely need to win this match if they want a decent hope of getting into the playoffs. So
Okay, so your point is to add to the suspense, you would like.
yeah,
Team
well,
8
the thing is, like, could you imagine like the Cinderella story of Team 8 barely edging into the playoffs and then like winning the whole season? How amazing
Yeah,
that
that
would
would be really cool. Maybe it would help the team as well. I mean, they haven't found a sponsor yet, right?
I don't think so.
They don't even have team shirts.
They have
Do
those
they?
ugly striped things. They always wear
Yeah,
those.
but yeah, sure, but I mean, Kespa is paying for the team, I think.
Yep. So we need teammate to go all the way. Go go go. Anyway.
So barracks and gas, so no fast CC like we saw in the fantasy game.
Indeed. And it looks like Baby's gonna go scout now with his SUV. Looks like he is. Let me actually. Oh, he's gonna go cross map? Wait, where's he going? Wait. Oh, he might be looking for proxies actually. I believe he would be looking for proxies. Yes, he's doing kind of a funny wiggly scouting pattern in the middle of the map. Yeah, and looks like he's gonna go in the correct direction now. Interesting. See, he doesn't have the flash sense. He can't just like know whether to scout or not for proxies. He actually has to check. See, if this was flash, he'd just be like, "Yeah, he's not proxying me. My flash sense is not tingling." Anyway, there's like a bit of SCV harass going on in Canada's main.
Yeah, and it seems like he's full SCVs from the refinery as well, so probably going for a command center as soon as possible.
Yep, pretty standard stuff. Well, I guess we'll see a long game here. I mean, Baby's TVT is quite good. Canada is usually not particularly impressive, so definitely favoring Baby in this one, especially considering his form recently. There is some fangirl praying hard for her team.
I
Actually, she
think
didn't
it's
look like she was praying that hard, you know? It was kind of like a half-hearted prayer. Like, seriously. That's like slacker fangirl.
he forced the command center to be placed a bit off with SCV scout.
Indeed, indeed. That's alright. Baby will just lift that over.
Yeah, Terrans,
And
they can lift stuff.
it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
That's why I'm here.
Looks like scouting SCV gets
And
taken down. And ooh, there's a starport.
yeah,
Now, okay, so both players gone. Oh, both gone for a starport. Wow. Mirror builds. Now this is going to be interesting. So I mean, this map isn't, you know, the natural isn't cliffable or anything. There's not that much space behind the minerals. I don't know. I'm trying to think if if the position favors either player in terms of drops. I mean, obviously the natural of Baby is facing Canata, but I don't think it makes a huge difference. Then, oh, actually, it's going to be 2-port follow-up from Baby against the 1-port of Canata. Or sorry, all the way around. 2 ports for Canata against the 1-port of Baby.
yeah. I was just sitting here thinking, wait, who's baby again?
Yeah.
But I think the position of the blue Terran of baby is better for the drop part.
Oh, but it looks like Baby actually tried to get a Vulture in, but just loses it there. He just gets 1 Marine for 1 Vulture. He gets a little bit of damage on Kanata's Vulture. And looks like we do have Cloak coming out for Baby. Presumably coming out for Canata as well, since he's going for the 2-port Wraith. So,
That's kind of interesting because I mean, 2-port rates obviously it will get the break count much higher and get the air control from the start.
yeah, and see, the transition from this now for Canata, I mean, he's basically going for, saying he's going to go for Wraith Tank in the mid-game, with a heavy emphasis on the Wraiths early on. I mean, actually, I saw this build used a lot by the foreign player Project on his stream. If you watch him TVT, he likes going for this 2-port into Wraith Tank. He's actually in the stream. Hi, Project. Anyway.
Shout out.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's actually where I saw it the most. So I got to see the ins and outs of that. Anyway, 2 Wraiths against 1 here. Barely going to pass each other. Looks like Cloak finished for Canata already. He's actually just going to fly right past the natural.
That's an
And
interesting position.
oh, he's going to go after the armory here. He might actually be able to hide or ambush that second Wraith of Babies as it comes out of the starport. Looks like Scan goes down. Only 2 shots though. Another Wraith coming in. Nope. Looks like, is he going to be able to get it? Scan not quite finished for Canata, so he's not going to be able to take down not going to be able to take down Baby's Wraith. Actually, where is his... What? Is he not getting detection? Oh my god!
Oh,
Baby's actually
what's going
winning
on?
the Wraith battle with 1 port against 2. This is kind of sad. Canata.
Yeah. I feel bad right now. Canada, what are you doing?
Oh man, are you serious?
Does he have it right now?
I
think-
hope he does. I
I mean-
really hope he does. But that was
What?
quite silly.
Yeah,
I mean,
know.
he was in a good position there. I thought he could have done a lot of damage, and then he's just like, herp derp, no detection.
I think he killed 2 SCVs and lost 2 Wraiths.
Hey man, it's a pretty good trade. SCVs, they have like more HP than Wraiths. It's pretty good.
More or less.
Anyway. So, Baby should be fine now. I mean, he knows what's up. He knows Kanata's gone for the 2-port. And he actually made a medic.
Is that a medic?
Oh man, making a medic to go with his Marines. By the way, Project does this as well. I'm just saying. He does it in TVP though. He does like an FD, and if he doesn't lose his Marines, he'll make a medic to go with them. It's quite cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's smart. I mean, in the mid game, it makes a lot of difference.
So, I mean, there's 3 Marines and a medic, and 3 Wraiths against presumably like 5 or 6 Wraiths for Canata. I think this might come down to like the Wraith micro, because I don't think Canata has a ground force to do anything against this. Yeah, he's got 3 tanks and 2 Marines against 4 tanks and more Marines.
Oh, both Wraiths moving in. taking a couple of pot shots.
Man, this is so ridiculous. Like, Canata should be the one being really active with his wraiths right now, but it's actually Baby harassing him with his wraiths instead. Like, this is completely the opposite. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's kind of funny.
dead even in supply though. 70 supply against 70. Baby adding on, going up to 4 factories rather. And Canata just gonna play defensively with his siege tanks. It's like Baby decided not to actually commit.
I think he stopped making raids, and so now he just sits there with 2 starports doing nothing basically. So I think that Baby will go ahead in the mid game as more and more factory units come out on the map.
Yeah, I do see something at the 12. Perhaps going to make a third base there. The wraiths of Canata are actually just like hiding outside his natural. I don't know what he's doing with those. Did he expect a drop going there? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, the wraiths now finally going in. He's going to try and snipe them. Yes, he's going to snipe Baby's wraiths. He's going to get 2 wraiths. It looks like. No! That one cloaks barely in time. No, it doesn't! It actually...
I think it flew it into the scan range
yeah,
again.
it did. Oh, a bit of a mistake there. And, oh.
Finally, Canada doing something with his wraiths.
Yeah, man, you'd think going 2-port Wraith, you might actually try and do Wraith Harass. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe because I'm bad at Terran, I think you should do that.
That's a good point.
So, we have a 3rd command center for Canata in his main base, but Baby's is already almost finished. And looks like Canata, though, is actually might go up the right side, just avoid that semi-contain altogether. An SCV, though, very smartly placed by Baby, is going to see that. Is he going to reposition his units? What is he going to do? No, he's just going to move back a little bit. He can just counterattack now and go kill him. Baby should actually just go counterattack. His 2 tanks there will be able to hold this just fine, yep. Wow, even going to get a free siege tank there. Man, he should like go counter and cut off the retreat for those units. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it would. And Baby is going very heavy in Goliath, actually.
Yeah, well, I mean, it makes sense, because...
Yeah, I mean, the breaks and all, but still, there are only like 4, 5. He has the Marines since before. He can't fall too far behind in the tank count, is my point.
Yep. It's like some vultures sneaking around. Oh man, the 3rd base is completely undefended. Oh wait, there's 2 Goliaths going over. They might actually want to just block the ramp there. Oh!
Yeah, hopefully they can do it in time.
Oh wait, no, there's another entrance. Lol.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was like, oh yeah, they could block the ramp. That'd be awesome. And then you just go in the other side. Ah, damn it.
He's getting some SMV skills. So
that's actually quite nice.
Are paying pretty nice. Yeah.
Yep, and still the supplies are so even. 106 to 108 right now. It's actually a really interesting game. Although Canata is going up to almost 1,000 minerals. He just hit 1,000 minerals. That's not so good. Baby macroing a lot better. Looks like, oh, we have a bit of fancy Wraith micro. Going to take down the spawning barracks. Very nice. It cost him a Wraith, though. That's not ideal. And, wow, Canata actually adding on a lot of factories now.
Yeah, but...
Wait,
I mean,
Canata has 6 factories and 2 starports against the 4 factories and 1 starport of Baby. So I don't know how that works, but... Huh. Oh, dropship sneaking in.
Though.
Oh, is he going to the main? Wow, that dropship picks like the perfect path. Man, what a baller dropship. Just going the exact correct path.
Do you know how that's Canada's dropships? Because it has 2 huge balls flying under it, flapping in the wind. Actually, Tasteless said that in an Inter Classic season.
Nice.
About Champion Shuttle. These vultures are doing some damage, and did the dropship survive, or did the Goliath kill it?
I think they got it. What is that building that's like half built there in the main base though, like by that siege tank? And it got stopped. Anyway, uh-oh, hold that thought. Looks like we have a huge break attempt perhaps by Canata. He sieges up a little bit early though. Not quite in range. He's just kind of poking out a little bit. But
he gained some ground and only lost the vultures, so that's okay, I guess. That breach is somewhat of a nuisance though.
Yeah, I mean, but he's on the low ground now, and I don't know, I feel a little bit nervous. Well, no, looks like he's at the race overhead, so yeah, he should be okay. But I mean, Baby does have is keeping his nice position still. And what are those SCVs doing? Oh, is he just gonna go expand to the left side? What's going on
Yeah,
here?
hopefully 3 command center at one time. Seriously.
He just sends one to each base in the bottom left and just builds 3 command centers instantly. Because he has so much money. Because he's got like 1,000 minerals still. He can totally do it.
At least 2 command centers, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. And the Vulture still trying to be active, but it gets intercepted and clean out. So good job from Baby.
Yep. And looks like... I mean, you know, it's so funny because in TBTs we so often see this kind of contain where like one Terran takes this middle pod, but there's all like the bottom. There's 2 other paths out, as you can see. You know, even though it's somewhat of a contain, Canata's still leaving his base, and looks like Baby just gonna go for it. I don't know if this is the correct move. He does have the high ground advantage, and he is moving in here. Looks like Canata's tanks were not in perfect position to defend this. Wow, very interesting attack from Baby. It looks like it won't quite work out though. I don't know if that was the best idea. That actually has put him like 20 supply behind right now.
Yeah, I don't know about that decision. That was kind of weird. And Canata is, I mean, his tanks are a bit spread out, but he has a lot of them, and he has a pretty good position right now, closing in on all sides.
I think what might have happened is that Baby thought that Canata had overcommitted to the forces on the left side, and he thought that the natural might be too weak, so he just went for it. But right now, that might have actually cost him the game. Canata's going in with some Vulture harass to the 12 o'clock, and he's going to kill so many SCVs here. 1 Vulture coming in to defend, that's not going to do anything. No, a couple more Vultures coming in, but these SCVs are actually having to fight Vultures right now. And, oh my god, Canata, can he actually take out Baby in set 5? That would be so tragic for Team 8. It looks like the Vultures finally get cleaned up, but Canata now has a base running in the bottom left main. It looks like Baby's taking the top left main as well, but I don't think his base is up and running yet.
Yeah, but still, the supply is dead even, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, this this game just doesn't really make sense anymore. I don't understand Brood War. Whatever.
Maybe I should just leave.
I should just, you know, commentate Minesweeper professionally instead. Like seriously, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, you're a ball at Minesweeper. So you play that before the cast.
Dude, I'm gonna try commentating that one day. It's gonna be so funny. Oh my god, he clicked the mine! GG!
And Baby's losing a lot of units in the middle there. That was kind of sloppy.
Baby just lost his entire contain. I don't know what he's doing now. He was in a great position, then he decided to just unsiege and move out of that good position into a bad position, lose all his units. And yeah, I don't... Oh, well, he's countering to the bottom left here. Canata actually is taking that natural as well. But yeah, some siege tanks now in position. I don't think it's going to work, so... Oh, Baby.
Hero Vulture suiciding for his country and race. Taking out that siege tank. And Canada is taking a fifth base, so yeah. And started building raids again, so he's in a pretty good position. Oh, that's not good though. Raids picking off siege tanks.
Battle kitty! Battle kitty! Is that mine, Canada's mine there at the 12? Like that Goliath is standing right next to it. It might actually drag it into a bunch of SCVs, which would be awesome. Anyway, it looks like...
Yeah, he planted it during the harass and hoped. But the Goliath was out of range, so...
Well, looks like Wraith's pew-pewing down these tanks. They do have +2 attack now, and ooh, Valkyrie comes in, but doesn't get there in time. But it looks like +2 upgrade done for Baby, presumably for Canata as well. Looks like, oh, drop going into the bottom left, that could be good. Where are Canata's units? Oh man, these Vultures could get so many SCV kills. He's actually just transferring more SCVs there to die. That doesn't seem very nice.
It's donating them for the cause. Here you go.
For the greater good. It's like charity.
Yeah, exactly. For Team 8.
Wait,
making the playoffs.
Oh, those tanks actually, they're not... Oh man, if those tanks had something spotting for them on the high ground, they could have actually just killed the Vultures as they went in. But they actually did not have anything spotting for them. And Baby is just falling apart. Well, but no, he's ahead on supply. Wait, why is Baby ahead on supply? Explain. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird.
Why does this game exist? Like, what? Why is Baby ahead on supply? He's clearly he's losing, right? Baby is losing.
Yeah, but I guess his mechanics is just so much better. His macro is just, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
How? What? Canata's got an extra base. He's been killing everything. Baby's ahead on supply. I mean, look, his baby's top left natural is not even finished yet, and Canata's already mining from both bottom left 2 bases that he has. So he's still ahead on economy. I don't know, did he lose too many SEVs? I mean, look, his wraiths are still killing tanks.
It's weird. I think that maybe just Baby have been better producing as it is to begin with, even though he lost some to the Vulture harassers and so on.
Yeah, presumably it's just a mechanics issue, which is quite
Yeah.
funny. Anyway,
So,
Kanata's going for something right now. I almost called him Sonata. Well, I'm pretty sure that's some other player actually has that idea, I don't know.
in regards to supply, the gap is closing though, so Canada is no way out of the game. And he has a pretty scary battery Wraith Force.
Yeah, Baby's doing some nice Vulture harass though right now. It's kind of making up for the good Vulture harass that Canata did earlier in the game. This late game control, I mean the late game TVT is really where your mechanics get tested. You just have so much stuff going on all over the place. I mean, the Terran army is already pretty difficult to control, so when you have so many things to worry about, it's actually quite hard. But it looks like Canata just going for the A move here, rolling up the left side. There's a decent number of siege tanks. He's going to siege up his own tanks, and yeah, he's going to crush this position easily. And actually, that might make Baby's top left bases a little bit vulnerable. He does have a few more units there to defend, but that is so many siege tanks moving up against only 2 defensive siege tanks. No, Baby sending in more units to help reinforce that position. He still has a 30 supply lead right now, but Canata has a pretty nice Wraith Force, as you said. He's not really doing anything with it, though. Man, he's had like a nice air fleet the whole game, but just not doing anything. Although, Baby now has a good fleet of his own, kind of keeping it somewhat hidden.
Yeah. Did you spot that medic, by the way? It's still alive.
Is it still there?
Yeah.
No way.
He was standing on the ramp, like whole positioning, like a boss.
Sick medic.
But regarding the air forces, do they does any? No, okay. I was just about to ask about the upgrades.
Oh, we might have an engagement here. A lot of Valkyries, a lot of Wraiths, and here we go. The air fleets going up against each other. Kanata's definitely superior, but Baby has a lot of Goliaths on the ground, so yeah, forcing away Kanata's position. Actually, Kanata's third now is under attack. Is he going to be able to hold it? It looks like no, he will be able to hold it actually. The Wraith's coming in handy again. Goliath's just going to move in and try and kill some SEVs here. That's actually going to be quite annoying.
Yeah,
But,
those Goliaths are dead, so they try to do what they can and get some SEVs killed, but I don't know if it's enough.
Man, this is a really epic split map TVT. I mean, Baby definitely showing slightly superior mechanics and stuff in macro, but Canata is holding his own. I gotta say, despite that earlier silliness of losing 2 ports against 1, he's actually doing a decent job.
Yeah, he's playing well.
And we have a mass starport from both players.
Yeah, and 2 armor spinnings for Baby, so he's going for the upgrades for the air as well. He's investing heavily in Wraiths. And still, with the Vultures.
This Vulture is so annoying. But, looks like, alright, Canata taking the 6, Baby is taking the 9. Both players have their 6 bases. Now what can they do with these resources? The supply difference is basically doesn't even matter. It's like 10 supply difference at this point in a TVT. It's really not significant. One bad attack and that can be all over. But oh no, he's gonna get a few free tanks. Oh, they were red health anyway.
Thanks, losing the Vultures.
Although, looks like unsieged exactly as everything's going in here. And actually, Canata for the first time in this game, I think, has a supply lead. Is this the first time in the game? He now has a supply lead either way.
Yeah, off the 100 supply, I think it is. But don't lose those Valkyries to the turret. What are you doing?
Man, he's actually just going in with his Air Force. What? Dude, Wraiths don't pew-pew very... The DPS of the pew-pew lasers is not very high, man. It's not working.
It is.
Although he is getting a nice siege position at the bottom of the natural, he can actually siege up some units as they leave the base here. He's also killing a few of the Wraiths. Excuse me, this is...
Canada is actually doing a really great job. He's playing well.
Yeah, but you
And
know,
this position on the low ground, reaching the natural, the reinforcements from a baby will have so much trouble reaching the map.
and looks like more Vulture Harass are going to the bottom left. I don't know why Canata doesn't just like leave a siege tank there or something. I mean, Baby's been Vulture Harassing those bases for free like
Yeah.
the entire time.
Yeah, those vultures has done too much damage in the
Oh
lower left.
man. If Baby can win this game, it'll be in large part due to this Vulture Harass down here. He's probably killed so many SCVs. And I mean, it looks like Canata has the advantageous position right now, but it's still so close, it's impossible to call. Science facility down for Baby. Does
But
that
it
mean
seems-
he lost his science facility? Like he has to remake it? I mean, he must have had it earlier so he could get those upgrades.
True. I think the point when Baby makes more air units than Canada will turn the tide of a bell, because I think he has more starports and investing more in air right now.
Yeah,
Baby,
that's a
that
good
is.
point. And it looks like Canata doesn't actually have that many Goliaths with his ground army, so that could be quite effective. Looks like Canata going to do some Vulture Harass of his own. He's actually trying to position his army. Oh, looks like one Wraith getting sniped off. He's actually going in from the north side, actually going in from both sides, doing a tank surround here, flanking with mech army. This is so cool. Wow.
How did he even get to that position?
I
But
don't
still, let's
know.
leave that up.
But it looks like
Because
it was
the air
an
unit of
even
Baby was
trade,
in
though.
position. And mine is still staring that Goliath in the eye.
Baby, by the way, is up to like 2k on his resources. He is not macroing well right now. Alright, looks like his gas finally drops below 1,000 again. But his resource count is now a lot higher than Canada's. I don't know if that's just because Canada's economy is much weaker, having lost all those SCVs, or if Baby's just getting flustered here. But I would be inclined to say that Baby's kind of losing his grip on this game. I mean, he showed some...
Yeah, at the same time, he has taken back the supply lead, or at least even right now. So I think the races are really helping him out right now, taking back the air control.
Oh man, I don't even... Baby, are you really gonna lose a long TVT to Canata? It's game 5, man! Teammate! Teammate! You can't lose! You gotta make the playoffs! So that you can lose to Khan in the finals!
That would be awesome. Stork Jaden.
Yeah, man.
Do you remember that game on match point between Stork and
Oh
Jaden?
man, that was so beautiful. Dude, Jaedong was like sweating buckets.
Yeah, I know.
It was like he just took a shower. This is like so much sweat going down.
Oh, that was so awesome. Those siege tanks are in a nice position though. And Canada is losing
They can't.
some
Oh,
units.
they killed the medic! They killed the
No.
medic! Man, I bet those tanks are
Medic.
wife beaters. It's like, oh, no respect.
Oh, you're hilarious. But still, I mean, I think the Baby's in a pretty good position, and now he's up 30 supply, and all these rates, I think, makes a difference in this game.
And, oh, looks like a lot of Wraiths coming in, though. Where is the anti-air of Canata? There he goes. The Goliath, though, they're going to walk into siege tank range. That's not a good idea. Although, looks like Baby picks off all the Wraiths and retreats. And actually, Baby's now in a huge supply lead again. What? Wait, no? Wait, yes. He's at 150 supply against 130-ish.
Yeah, it's air control.
This is such a back-and-forth game, and yeah, you definitely called it correctly there. You know, Baby went for the mass wraith, and he's regained control of the game.
The positioning right now, I mean, sure, he can get flanked, but the siege tanks and wraiths, and Canada doesn't have any anti-air. He has like 6 Goliaths, and that's it.
Looks like he's adding starports of his own, though, although a little bit late.
Yeah,
And oh wow, these
Good
wraiths are doing
support
so
tank.
much.
that's not good.
Look at them. Oh man, they're actually just like two-shotting turrets here. Wow. Oh, they're gonna get all these siege tanks for free.
Yeah, and he got the upgrades as well, 1-1.
Oh
Probably
god.
working on 2-2.
Oh man, well predicted, Ominous. Well predicted.
Actually, I watched this game yesterday. Oh, I'm just lying, but...
That would be so awesome. It's like You call, it's like for the whole cast, you call every single play perfectly ahead of time, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy's a strategic genius. And then it's like, oh no, I actually just watched all the games. That would be so awesome.
That would be lame, but I want to make a good first impression. You know how it is.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't watched the game, so I haven't had the time, but Baby is winning. It's my call right now. I mean, look at the coach. It's even a problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's taking a significant supply lead right now. Excuse me.
Center race.
Killing a bunch of SCVs. Oh man, so many raids. Looks like they're 2-2 raids now as well against the 1-1 air of Canata.
And 200 supply against 127. This is, yeah. Poor Canada. He played so well for so long.
He did. He's going for a huge attack on the top left. Can he bust it? He needs to break it. Oh wait, no, it's not the top left. It's the bottom right, I mean. Wrong corner of the map. But no, he is not quite going to take it down. Oh, he knows. He's sad. Canada is sad. And look at Baby. Baby's just like, come on, man. Please leave. Please leave the game.
Oh, man. This was a close game. Close series overall.
Man, both series were amazing today.
Yeah, me too. I mean,
such great games.
Awesome. I kind of have to feel a bit sad. There we have it.
GG! Teammate fighting! I feel bad cheering against Ace, but teammate.
Yeah, I know. I just feel sad. They fought so well, and then there's 2-3. Can't be fun.
Baby, taking it down for Team 8. The hopes and dreams of the fledgling team are still alive. They still have a slim shot to make the playoffs. Air Force Ace, I'm afraid with this loss, is essentially impossible for them to make the playoffs anymore.
Speaking of teammates' chances, is it that if they win the rest of the games, they will advance, or
I think they need to win,
and
like,
other teams have to lose as well, or what's the deal there?
I'm not sure, but they probably have to win most of their matches this round, if not all of them, to be guaranteed a spot. I don't know.
I have to read up on that part.
Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you all for watching. Thanks, Ominous, for coming on and co-casting with me. I'm actually really glad I got you on today, because otherwise I'd be so tired by now. But,
well, thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. And alright guys, everybody go and check out the ISL 3, it's ISL 3, yeah, ISL 3 qualifier cast right now on Lmaster stream. It's on the sidebar on Team Liquid. Yeah. And of course, all my VOD's gonna go up on YouTube as standard. And is Harem still here? Hold. All right. So now that the cast is over, Harem, got a bone to pick with you.
I leave that discussion to you.
All right.
I don't know anything about anime.
That's cool, man.
So yeah, I guess that's it for me.